So Jill, getting back to sex after having a baby is a problem. It's quite reasonable to ask about it. In fact, it's a really common problem. And most girls sort of do get back to sex somewhere between 6 weeks and 6 months, yet they're not always interested. In fact, probably around 1 in 5 still have no interest in sex 12 months after having had a baby. So it is a significant problem, and it's a very important problem. There are 3 sort of main problems that come up. First of all, some girls just have a low libido, and the distraction of being a parent for the first time takes that away. The second is that there are physical aspects to it, understandably. There is recovery to happen, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. And thirdly, emotionally, it's a really hard thing, especially first time round. So to get your head into the difficult role of parenting, you sort of have to push everything else out. And if he's out there being interested in you as a sexy woman, this is not really what you really want to focus about. And so to do the role well, you just focus down to be the mum, and it's hard then to suddenly switch off and turn it around. So this period of time requires sort of 3 basic approaches to get through it as a couple. The first is you've got to talk about it. You need to be able to express your feelings, how you're feeling, and ask your partner to express how they feel. So talking about it. The second is not just listening to what he or she have said, but actually understanding how they feel. It's not just communicating, it's actually understanding. And thirdly, then adjusting what your expectations, whether this is the man or the woman, adjusting your expectations so that you can take into account their feelings and come up with a compromise that works for the 2 of you. Now, in truth, those 3 issues are exactly the same thing that resolves all relationship problems. Relationship problems around about sex after having had a baby is just the same, with a little bit, same principles, with a little bit of the topic being slightly different. If you're asking how to reduce the pain, then there's some simple tricks.